Hi folks, I'm Josh and welcome back to more Slime Rancher. I have been having so much fun with this game and wow, that is a lot of carrots just all up in my face. I've been enjoying this game so much and I think it's time that I made kind of a review of why hey, you're not supposed to be out here. A review of why I think I enjoy it so much. And while I do that, I'm gonna, do the daily rounds of organising my amazing little ranch that I've spent a lot of time here. I know what I need. I need a net to keep you lot in. An air net. Also, I probably have to feed them. And that is just one of the things that I enjoy so much about this game. It's the fact that you spend a lot of time caring and doing awesome, calm, fun things for all your adorable little slimes. I mean, the art in this game is just top notch. And the fact that it's got so many physicsy things going on in it is just really, really funny. Right, for Roostro, you look a little different from that one. Maybe it's just the light making you look a slightly more attractive shade of brown there. You and you will be sacrificed. For a prototype, I really understand and I totally get why everyone has fallen in love with this game, even though it's not even finished, because there's so much to do, even if you're just messing around for half an hour. It gives you a huge list of things you can do, a huge list of things to kind of build up to, like getting more coins and building on the stuff you already have, and finding out how and why the slimes act as they do. And I think it's just a really nice change to a lot of the games that we've seen. And one thing I was going to do while I did this video was, they're getting a bit feisty. Wow, that must have been one heck of an explosion. With, oh my goodness, they're pooped everywhere. So it's time to collect up a bunch of mangoes and go and feed that giant hungry, what was it called? The phosphor slime, yeah, the giant one that wanted many fruits. Boop! That is a lot of fun. And yeah, that's another thing. Just the most basic interaction you have is sucking up these things and then pushing them around. And I think from that, I mean, you could just have some, you walk into the plorts or the fruits and they just pop into your inventory, but that's kind of boring. But being able to throw things around and watching them bounce and all their little adorable facial expressions doing their own thing, and then they're just jumping up in ridiculous. I didn't even know they could jump that high. I'm gonna see what's up there because I don't think I've ever looked. Oh, it's nothing. But that was an adventure, and that's another thing I love about this, the sense of adventure. But yeah, it's just the physicsy stuff. I don't know why that appeals to me so much in so many video games, just being able to throw stuff around and watching it bounce and be doing not exactly what I wanted it to. Honestly, I think first we should probably feed our phosphor slimes. Hello! Hey! I cannot wait until there are a bunch of different types of slime in here. It's gonna be like Pokemon! And if you know me, then you know one of my favorite games of all time is Pokemon. Probably, this is where I'm gonna get myself into trouble with people on the internet. I'm gonna say Pokemon Gold and Silver are my favorites. I haven't tried the remakes. I haven't had time to try the remakes yet, but let's just feed some wild ones. Just for fun. Yeah, Gold and Silver, definitely my favorites. And just collecting things everyone knows that if you put collecting things in a game, then at least someone's going to enjoy it. And there have been lots of really boring collectathons, like the Assassin's Creed games. As much as I enjoy Assassin's Creed, there are parts of that game which bore me to tears. Right. Foster slime, it's dinner time. Da-na-na-na-na, blub 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 blub. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Pogo fruit next. Look at you, you chubby little lovely. Oh. Yay. Now, I know that the game isn't like fully finished yet, and so like some of you might be saying, oh, you probably shouldn't review it because it's not finished and stuff like that. And I think, you know, to some degree, you're right. I'm not gonna give it like a 0 out of 10 for not being finished, but I am gonna say, I mean, you can pay money for this right now. So I think if you want to know what you're getting into, then like all the Let's Plays me and like some of my YouTube buddies have been putting out are a really good way of seeing what you're getting, because you're not getting like a full game's worth. What you're actually doing is paying for what you hope to get in the future, which, you know, from the looks of it, is definitely going to happen. So I've got no problem with people paying money for this, both because I've had many hours of fun with this. Don't you poke my roostro, he's nice, he's my friend. I'm also gonna grab, ow! That's what you get, being mean to me. Doop, doop, doop. And to be fair, I think the developers of this game have worked on it for something like, whoa, why am I in the air? Like in unentirely unexpected, unusual things happening like that is definitely part of why I love this game. It just throws stuff at you and you have to deal with it. And usually it's a lot of fun. Like most of the time it's a lot of fun. Let's grab more fruit for our nummy friend. You are... Wow. I'm really impressed by you. The game also gives you lots of stuff to learn, like who eats what and how different foods give your slimes or make your slimes produce more plorts, and then like when to sell all those plorts. I've only got 2 pogo fruit here. I don't know why I'm going back, but they're hard to collect. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my farm in a little bit and then grab more fruit from there. Yeah, and all things like what you can do in a day, and how and why the tar appear. Yeah, stuff like learning why everything's suddenly gone wrong and all your slime have been eaten, and yeah, like it's so much fun just to mess around and figure out why everything's gone wrong. Normally, things go wrong and you're like, oh no, I don't want to have to deal with this in video games. It's too much, I tell you. But no, in this game, you're like, ooh, there are giant slimes trying to murder all the other slimes. That's bad. I don't want that to happen. Why? Please tell me why. I don't like Mondays. Do you lot need feeding? I'm gonna grab these. Ooh, and the upgrades. The upgrades are a lot of fun because they don't just like give you the ability to spend your time more wisely, like so things like the plort collector. Instead of going in there and collecting the plorts, I can just suck it out of a box that does it for me, and the auto feeder, things like that. That's cool, that's really useful. But things like the solar shield, they work with specific slimes. It gives you a lot to learn about how different slimes live, where they might be, and well, I guess there's the Slimepedia that can help you with that. But still, messing around and doing it by yourself, I don't like to read words. Who likes to read words? No one. Yeah, gives you lots to learn. It's definitely cool. The one thing, I don't know, I'm trying to think of things to say like that I could properly criticize about this game. I don't know. The game is cool. Like, it crashes every now and again, but if you go into it knowing that, hey, this isn't a finished game, then you're probably going to be cool with that. And then you can help the developers by submitting bug reports. Yeah, I guess the usual applies. If you're not happy with giving people money, and you know, there is the chance that it might not get finished. You know, even with the best will in the world, developers definitely want to finish their games. They are always on about, like, this is a cool game that we enjoy working on. We want to finish this because it'll be a lot of fun, and we've enjoyed the process and all that kind of lovely stuff. It might not get finished. It's a possibility. Maybe something awful happens, and you know, either for money or for personal reasons, stuff just doesn't get finished sometimes. That's one of the risks with things like Kickstarter. But if you're okay with having fun with the admittedly large amount of stuff you could do, there's going on in this game right now. There's so much going on in this game. I'm gonna replant this. Bloop. Then, cool. Definitely grab this game because it's awesome, it's cute, and I see so many great things ahead of it. I'm a fan. If you can't tell from my videos that I like this game, then maybe rewatch them and see how much I've had fun. Ooh, upgrades. Ooh, upgrades. Hooray. Cool. I think in a single game day, I've explained why I love this game. Just like it builds on so many cool games that have come before it, like Pokemon and Harvest Moon, and probably a little bit of Animal Crossing, which is one other of my favorite games. I love that. I play that all the time. If you want to come on an adventure with me in this game, then I guess subscribe, and we shall have lots of fun with this game and tons of others. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye!